Hey guys, morning. I hope you guys are doing well. It's about 8:30 in the morning here, and it's uh the 8th of May. So yeah, tons happening in crypto. In this live show, we're going to talk about meme coins. A new well, it's been around for a while actually, about 3 months. It's just started to moon. I did get into this one yesterday. It did pull back a bit, but these meme coins, you got to look at the potential. Like where you're going to make your money with these meme coins is if you get in, as early as you can, and still pretty early with this one, and hold. That's it. You got to believe in the project that it can do massive numbers. Obviously, when the price of BTC is up, and also I want to show you a one that did 1,000x in 1 month. This is crazy. So, it's definitely meme coin season, and you can literally, if you get in the right one at the right time, obviously that's the biggest question. Um, it can literally just change your life like that. Um, and I'll show you this meme coin in a second, but let's just quickly go to the chart. Um, People are saying that BTC now is 62. It's pulled back 1.7% today. Some people are saying they're shorting this, saying BTC will go down more. Honestly, I you just have to look at the volumes to see which way BTC is going. Um, and if you see BTC, I mean, you can see this on chain. You can look at this on Glassnode as well if you got a pro account. Um, but to try to pick which way it's going to go. Um, but if you see more flowing into Tether, then you know that people are selling BTC. But then if you see it switch and people selling Tether going into buying more BTC, then it's going to be obvious, right? So I mean, you can try to pick it. Like I don't like 62. I think that will be at around this price. It's not going to go much lower. It might go into the 50s, high 50s, but I don't see it going down to 40. No way. Um, but I think that we could be here for at least maybe another couple of weeks. I don't really know, but um, you just got to weather it out. Like this is the time to be buying now, and it might go down a little bit, but I don't see it going down and like down to 40K. No way. I don't see it going down to 50K either. Maybe high 50s, and then we've had this dip, and then now it's like it should pump um up to 70K. You know what I mean? So this is all crypto. We've seen it so many times in the past, and you have to weather the storm to be able to take those massive gains. If you can't stomach the dips, then you're not gonna hold. You're gonna sell out when this moons, then you're gonna buy in at 100K. So it is what it is. You just have to. If you're a crypto nutcase, and you've been in crypto for a long time, you'll know that this is just part of the process. So yeah, BTC could pull back to 50, high 50s, but whenever you see a pullback, it's always going to go back up, right? It doesn't stay forever. So when it pumps, it doesn't stay there forever, and when it dips, it doesn't stay there forever. Just know that, okay? It always will reverse. So I would accumulate now, and if you accumulate meme coins, because don't forget, meme coins will do like 10x what BTC is going to do. So when BTC pumps, meme coins are going to pump 10x, and when BTC dumps, meme coins are going to dump 10x. Okay, but we're in a bull cycle, so I wouldn't stress too much about it because if we're in a market, bearish cycle, then you need to really start panicking with your meme coins because they're going to dump hard. All right. But you can see here, like meme coins, they're up in the last 7 days. They're up 15%. Dogecoin 5%. Shiba, Pepe 20%. Dog with Hat 19%. The Floki 11%. Bonkers nearly 8%. See, so you know this is just a dip on Bitcoin. It all basically comes back to Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin starts to pump like past 70K, you watch his meme coins pump so freaking hard. It's crazy. So here's the meme coin that I was talking about. This thing's done 1000x. It's actually pulled back, so it's done actually more than 1000x. If you sold up here, obviously, if you got in, you would have done a 15,000x, 15,080x. Sorry, not 15,000. 1500x. Okay, it's done 15,000%. So yeah, that's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So I mean, people that got in here at 0.002 and it went to 20 cents. So that one, two, three, it's like 100x. Actually, my calculations could be off. Hang on. Let's just scroll down here. Yeah, they got in at 0.001. 0.001, and then they got in, and it's now 20 cents. Let me go back down here. Yeah, it's now 20 cents. So yeah, you can do the maths on that. 0.001 times 100. Yeah, it's done. Sorry, 200x, not 1000x. 10,000%. And then you had 2 zeros. Yeah, okay, my bad. Still, that's pretty damn good. Like $1,000 would have turned into 200 grand. That's 200x. $1,000 into 200 grand. What the hell? In 1 month. In just 1 month. And this one's only like, it's only like 12,000 holders. It's called Michi. So it's only 111 market cap. 111,000 market cap. It's only got 12,000 holders. So, if you pick the right one at the right time, literally, these people would have turned, if they put $1,000 in, they would have turned it into 200 grand. That's crazy. That's why people love meme coins. You know what I mean? There's no logic to this. There's no logic to it. Look at this. It's just like we've seen many of these, right? I've seen 1,000 of these just like this. It looked exactly the same as this stupid cat with bloody memes, right? I've seen 1,000 of these, and guess what? 1,000 of these have gone to zero, or have never succeeded. I wouldn't say they've all gone to zero. They're just, many have just died, rugged, never went anywhere. But for some reason, this one here, it does like a 200x. So trying to pick it, it's not impossible, but it's yeah. So go figure, right? This is Memecoin season. There's no logic to it. So here's another one here that I'll be honest, I did get into this one yesterday. Now you guys know I'm bullish on Gummy, and also like Tucker as well. But this one here, people are talking about this one here a lot. It's still trending upwards. It's still pretty early. It's called Crody, and Crody is like Drake's cat. So you're gonna get normies coming in. The 20-year-old that spends majority of his or her time on TikTok and Instagram. That's their life. They're gonna want to make some money when BTC starts running, right? All these normies will come rushing in, and they're gonna like, oh, I need a meme coin to buy. I know fucking nothing about meme coins, but hey, I need to buy something. Oh, I might buy Crody because they know this stuff, right? That's their world. They know Drake. So this is Drake's cat. So if you don't know who Drake is, he's like a rapper, pretty famous from Canada. He's had a couple of big hits, and he's quite big apparently. I mean, I don't listen to his music. I know a couple of his songs. That's it. But he's pretty big these days amongst teenagers. They love his stuff, and this is it. So it's a cat meme. Meet Crody, Drake's cat. So they're gonna buy this thing because one, they know who, like, because they like Drake, the music, and okay, he's a Bengal. Okay, so that's the breed, and it's a cat. So they're gonna relate to this. That's kind of the narrative. And when, like I said, BTC is gonna, when it starts to run at 70, 80, 90K, all these normies. A normie, if you don't know, is a person that doesn't hold any crypto. They're going to want to make some money. So you're going to get 100,000, 500,000 normies all rushing with their paycheck from mum or dad or the government or their job or McDonald's or wherever they work. They're going to come with their $100 or $500, and they're going to want to buy a meme coin to make some quick money. So they're going to buy this thing because it's Drake's cat. They know Drake, so that's kind of like the narrative, and it's pumping at the moment. It was up 70%. Sorry, it was up 97% yesterday. Now it's still up. 24 hours, it's done 45%. Pull back a bit. Now I did get into this um, around about 25 cents, so I'm still in profit. But um, yeah, you got to really kind of get into these things. I mean, it's still early. Like it's still only 25 million market cap, so it's still pretty early. It's less than a million liquidity. Let's look at the holders. There's only 14,000 holders, so it's pretty relatively early. But if you look at this, yeah, look at this. This did nothing for 3 months. Well, more than that. Hang on, let me just. This is what I'm talking about with meme coin. This is a perfect example of how meme coin does nothing. Look at this. I'm trying to expand it. I won't even expand even more. Okay. Here. See, have a look at this. This is what I'm talking about, right? Okay. It did have a pump here. So it started in January the 23rd, and it had like a little bit of a pump, and then everyone just dumped and took profits. Then from like the end of January right till May the 4th, which is only 2 days ago. What the hell? 2 days ago, it's now the 8th. So sorry, my bad. 4 days ago, the price of this, 4 days ago, the price of this, get this, was 0.00005 zeros. What the hell? Let me just do a price on this. Price range. Price range. Okay, hang on. I can't even do a price range. Price range. Okay. This is crazy. I mean, it's down now. It's literally in 4 days. It's done 100x, 12,158%, which is, according to my calculations, 121x in 4 days. What the hell? In 4 days, it's done 120x, basically 120x in just 4 days. So we thought Michi was good. You know, Michi took a month to do a 200x, 1 month. Crody took 4 days to do 100x. But I think it can still do way better than this. See. So you're kind of like, this is a gamble, right? This is done. Michi has done 121x. It's 121 market cap. Okay, sorry, 121 million market cap, and Crody is still 36 million market cap. So it's basically a third of the market cap of Michi. Whatever the hell that is. See, this is what I'm saying. These meme coins don't make sense. Trying to pick them, like the whole narrative is with this Crody one is, normies are going to come in and buy it. And so what happens is these influencers get behind this, they start pumping it, and that's part of the big reason. Okay, Crypto Twitter. Just go on crypto Twitter. So this one, actually, to be honest, this one's still very early because when you look at, um, let me just go to, sorry, by the way, we have got our buddy token. We're in fair launch, and if you want to win some Solana, come and check out our competition. You can win some Solana here. We've got 487 entries, got 2 days left, and first prize 20, second prize 10, third prize $5, and you can help us push forward buddy token. Simple, one word, buddy. Okay, keep it simple, right? We're still early, like we're still trying to get off pump, but early days, guys. All right. Okay, go back to watch list. Right. If we go to Gummy, okay, so there's a centralized exchange coming out for Gummy. The staking starts in 3 days. Okay, just a heads up. Yeah, look at Gummy. Right, Gummy's like 100 million. It's still got, despite it being down, there's still 55,000 holders. People are holding. So BTC's down. Okay, just know BTC's down and Gummy's down because the market's down, but the staking is coming in 3 days. So if you really like the project, you want to be either buying into it now while the price is down or buying more, right? So I did buy more. So I'm pretty bullish on this. So this is, don't let this fool you, right? Don't let this fool you, okay? Because it's down. Don't let this fool you. You got a centralized exchange is coming. One more is coming this week, and don't forget the staking is going to be initiated in 3 days. So you can see here, right? The price is 9 cents with this one here, 100 million. And then if we go back to Tucker as well, Tucker's pulled back a little bit, but then that's understandable because it's 8 cents. Funnily enough, I'm still in profit. But don't forget as well, the market is down. You can't expect to look at these coins and go, "Oh, I'm selling. This is crap." Like Tucker's down. Um, what do you call it? Gummy's down. Yeah, generally speaking, with meme coins, they're down. The only reason why Crody's pumping is because um, the hype around it, because it's a new coin and influencers are now calling this one, so people are filing in on it, and you can see in the last 4 days the trend is upwards, so it's gone up again. See, so this is but you got to look at this thing long term, like where can it go long term. I think it can do well, but simply because it's only 35 million market cap. Like if you get into Gummy, it's already 100 million. This is only 35 million, but you're gonna have to sit on this. Like you can't just buy into it and then just expect. You can't. You've got to sit on this. It's still early, in my opinion. It's only 3 cents. Can this run to $1? I don't know. That's a big call, but maybe it can go to 20 cents. That's still what's that? 327x or even 30 cents, 10x. I think it can go to 30 cents in the short term, within a month. I mean, look at it. It's done 100x in freaking 4 days. So, it has momentum. That's one thing I'll give it. And there's tons of crypto influencers getting behind this. So that's the one big thing about it. If you look at the chart on this, look at the momentum on it. It's all the way up. So we just need those 20-year-old normies with $100 from mummy and daddy to come in and go, oh, what should I buy? Well, I'm going to buy Drake's cat because they know Drake. And they know meme coins are dogs or cats. So what are they gonna choose? It's gonna be a dog or a cat. That are maybe they don't like frogs. So they're gonna pick Drake's cat because Drake is their favorite singer because that's their generation. They listen to shit like that. So maybe Drake's got like one or two songs. I like one of his songs. That's I'm not gonna lie. But it's Drake's been around for a long time. Um, the one, oh, I can't remember his name. There's two of them I like. There's one that Started from the bottom, now we're here. You know that one? And then the other one is oh man, I can't sing. The other one was, the big one, oh, anyway, you can do googly stuff if you're into Drake. But apparently he's still pretty popular, and this is the narrative. Drake's cat. Obviously, it's not related to Drake, but someone just created a coin about it. And this is what happens. This is craziness. Look at it. It done nothing for 3 months, and then boom, 100x, 120x in 4 days. This is how crazy meme coins are. There's no logic to it. There's no use case. There's no value proposition. It's just this is not value investing. This is just getting in front of the wave before the rest of the people do, and the normies that are 12 20-year olds that are coming in with the $100. They just finished working a shift at McDonald's. Now, like they got $100. What are they going to do? How am I going to turn this $100 into $200 so then I can go and buy some vape or whatever the hell they do? This vaping thing that they do, the teenagers do. So you got to get in the mind of these gen, whatever you want to call them, right? I'm a bit old for that, so I'm trying to, I don't really want to get in the mind of those people, but it was a different generation when I was growing up. Okay, we weren't listening to that crap. But anyway, it is what it is. So this is crypto, and this is what happened. So you kind of got to think, what are those normies what are they gonna want to buy? They're gonna buy. They're not gonna buy newest latest two protocol DPIN RWA layer 25,000 whatever. No, they're gonna buy a meme coin. They're gonna buy a cat or a dog. That's what they're gonna buy. So yeah, I've got this on my watch list. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated. It is pumping now, but the good thing about it is you're not going to be any exit liquidity. I don't think. The market's down, and this is pumped, but it's only 26 million. You know what I mean? This can run to a couple hundred million very, very fast. I think. Look, it's now 37 million. I think that this can go to at least 300 to 500 million. Simply because of the narrative, and it's already 36 million. So I still think there's plenty of meat on the bone. Obviously, I'm just a YouTuber. Don't take my financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion. I have bags, but it's not like you've got to buy this. I'm promoting the shit out of it. No, this is just what I've done, and I want you to do your own due diligence because, like I said, I'm just a YouTuber that I'm going to be honest. I have not made it big in meme coins. Okay, I made it big in ICOs back in 2017. We were flipping ICOs like it was crazy, and made a lot of money back then. But I haven't really cracked the meme coin space because the meme coin space is kind of different to the ICO value investing that we were into. Everything was analyzing every single thing about the ICO, about the project, right? And then getting in early. But this meme coins, it's a total different ball game, total different kettle of fish. It's dumb shit can moon and makes no sense like we saw with Mitchie. There's no logic to this. What the hell is it? Right? And then now we've got a cat that belongs or apparently is Drake's cat that's done 120x in 4 days. There's no logic. Like 100x, you put $1,000 in, you would have made 120 grand in 4 days. Now, it's not going to set you up for life, but it's going to set you up, right? You've got you flip 100, you'll flip 1k into 100k. Now you're sort of playing in the upper levels, right? Right. So just think about this. Then now you got your 100k. Now your next play is to get into another 10x or even a 5x. So you're going to turn that 100k into 500k or a million. Can you see like taking 1 million, taking 1,000, doing a 10x, and then you're taking that and doing another 10x? You're already at a million in 2 plays. Can you see it? Or you can even dub it down and just double it. See, so these meme coins can run really fast. So that's where you got to look at it. If you look at the logic, start off at 1K, do a 10x, there's your 100K, then take your 100K and do a 10x, there's a million. Now you got $1 million. Now you're like, fuck, I'm quitting my job. I'm doing this full time. And you've got a window, you've got a pretty big window. Like, it's still bull market, right? I think the bull market's going to continue to 2025, maybe even late 2025. We don't know. It just depends on BTC, right? But now you turn your 1K into 100K, and then you turn your 100K into a million. Now you're like, I've got some time to really, get into this full time. You quit your job, you got $1 million in crypto, you're living off that. And then now you're like, okay, now I got $1 million. Then you turn into the next 10x, or even just a 5x. You're turning $1 million to 5 million, or $1 million into 10 million. And it's only taken 2 or 3 or 4 plays to do it. Can you see how fast this can happen? And it's only getting in these stupid coins like Crody. I mean, I'm saying it's stupid in the sense of it makes no sense, but to a lot of people, it's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So can you see why meme coins are so powerful? Because you can go, like I always say, you can go from the shit house to the penthouse in only a couple of plays. That's the power of the meme coins. You know what I mean? So 120%, 120x in 4 days. Yeah, makes no sense, but it is what it is, right? So that's why you got to really kind of study what's happening and see what's early and not necessarily get into everything early. But that's the dumbest play, because most of these are going to fail. It's getting into the right one at the right time. You don't need a lot of money. $1,000 with Grady could have turned into 100K, 120K to be exact. So look, we're not talking big money here. $1,000 is not big money. But it can turn into big money with just a couple of plays. It's all you need, a couple of plays. So that's why I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done many airdrops lately. Simply because I'm focused on meme coins, because that's where the money is. That's where the people is, right? So anyway, check out. There's heaps of other YouTubers and heaps of other what do you call it? Crypto influencers on Twitter, and it's good to get a general view on perspective on multiple people. But you got to do your own research and just really look at kind of like what are they saying, what they're saying, because if they're just pushing something and there's nothing there, there's no narrative, it's not memey, it's not viral, and no one's buying it, and there's no volume, and it's not trending up. Maybe you want to skip it. It just, you like, if it makes sense, then look into it further. But if it doesn't make any sense, then I wouldn't look at it. But it is a hit and miss, guys. All right, I'm not gonna lie. It is a hit and miss with these meme coins, but they are extremely powerful, and you can make 100 grand if you get in the right one fast. That's crazy, absolute crazy. What Dave D says, I think cats will outperform dogs in the bull run. Yeah, maybe, maybe. It's like, before it was like frog, now cat, and dogs, before dogs, right? Dog with a hat. I don't know what bonk is. Bonk's a dog, is bonk a dog? Yeah, now maybe it's the cats. Maybe the cats are back. Cats have always been around, but now maybe it's cats. So we just don't know where it's getting into. I got into this relatively early at about 25 cents. So yeah, 25 cents? No, 2.5 cents. Hang on. Two, yeah, it's 3.5 cents now. I got in at 2.5 cents. So hopefully it can run and do some well, because like I said, I'm not going to lie. I haven't really cracked it in the meme. Like, I haven't done 6 figures on one play in meme coins. I did it multiple times with IDOs. I mean, shit, we done shit loads of them. Not we're flipping them we're flipping them for 20, 30, 40, 50K. Like so many. But it is new day, it is new dawn. And today, in my opinion, it's all about meme coin. So hope you found this somewhat of value. And obviously, don't just listen to me. Do some more due diligence, okay, guys? There's got a lot of good guys out there. There's also a lot of shit stains out there. So just follow the good guys. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our buddy token as well, win the fair launch, as well as win some cash. Join the Twitter and our Telegram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a good day.